Hello my friends, it's been so long and I really miss you. For those who are new here, welcome. I'm Kerry-Lou and this is Silver Style Studio. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Oh my goodness, it's been about a year since I posted a video and a lot's been going on. So let me tell you what's been happening around here. You've probably noticed a different background. There haven't been many places in my home to shoot videos up until now. My husband Joe and I have just finished renovations in our home, which has been an 11-month journey of actual demolition, construction, and interior decorating. That's the fun part. I'll show you the results of the kitchen and dining room in a moment, but first I wanted to let you know what's going on with my channel, because I know so many of you were wondering. I decided to take a break from social media during 2025 because I just didn't have the bandwidth to shoot videos with all the chaos that was going on here. So nothing negative's happened to keep me away. I'm healthy and happy and everything's good. Just super busy with life. I would love to show you some of the renovation, so if you're up for that, let's go. I'm going to start with our new kitchen, but here are some before shots. It's like traveling to the 1960s, right? We've had this kitchen for 20 years. It's amazing what you can get used to. This was just before demolition. In the original kitchen, there wasn't much light, and when we first moved in, we quickly painted the dark wood cabinets white to reflect more light and make it more cheerful. But there's only so much you can do. We had a wall separating the kitchen from the dining room, and we knocked that down to make it open plan. So here's our construction experience. The crew were here bright and early, almost every day for 11 months. And here is the grand reveal. Our goal for this room was to create a space where family can come over and the cook, that would be me, would not be cut off in the kitchen away from all the fun. The new cabinets read as white, but they are in fact a color called classic gray. We looked at different white finishes, but they tended to look a bit sterile. We love this color. It has some life to it, and it's light enough to reflect brightness all around the room. To add some interest and warmth, we went for white oak under the kitchen island. I really love this. The countertop stone is man-made. It's called quartz, and we were very undecided when we started shopping for it. We originally wanted marble, but as we learned more about it, it seemed way too fragile for us. Marble stains very easily, and even the juice of a lemon can damage it. People who choose marble, we learned, have to accept that it will develop a patina, and that just wasn't for us. I tell you, picking out stone was a real educational experience. So quartz is tougher than marble, and this particular brand looks just like the real thing, in my opinion. Joe and I looked at countless slabs of quartz, and many did not look like marble. They had a very painted on fake look, but I love the design that we chose. It's about 1/3 of the price of marble too, which is why we decided to use it for the stove and backsplash and the walls behind the sink area too. The result is exactly as we planned. People can mingle in the kitchen. We have these comfy stools at the island with plenty of space to spread out some appetizers on the island countertop. Let me show you some of the appliances we chose. We have a Wolf convection steam oven and a larger Wolf convection oven underneath. A girl can never have too many ovens, right? I like the convection steam oven. It offers different levels of steam depending on what you're cooking. I love the way it warms up leftovers without drying them out like with your microwave. It bakes beautiful muffins and cakes, and you can steam vegetables very quickly. My only disappointment with it is the bread baking programs. At the showroom, they promised bread beyond my wildest dreams, but after trying many different ways, my sourdough bread came out much better in my old conventional oven, which was about 20 years old. I didn't realize that this oven didn't offer a function where you could just inject steam whenever you like during baking. They have specific programs, and sadly, the bread programs just aren't great in my opinion. So underneath is a larger regular Wolf oven, which I'm really enjoying. I'm still learning the programs though. So let me just show you inside. It's so beautiful. I love the blue color. Everything is really solid. So I'm super happy with the larger oven that's underneath. Here's the new Wolf induction stovetop. I have never used induction technology before, and I am very happy with it. It cooks very evenly. You can sear with it, and it's very responsive when you need to quickly turn down the heat. Cleanup is a cinch. I love having one clean surface. And now I have all the space I need for pots and pans. I still have to get a couple of new saucepans, but look at these drawers underneath the stove. It's fantastic, especially compared with what I was getting on with before. Oh my goodness, I don't have a before and after picture of that, but believe me, it was not good. So I did buy some new pans. My non-stick did not work with the induction, but I was feeling like I should move away from non-stick anyway due to the health risks that are being raised more and more these days. That took some getting used to. I watched some YouTube videos on how to fry an egg using a stainless steel frying pan. It really didn't take too long to get the hang of it. And I feel a lot better knowing that I'm not absorbing all those forever plastics. There really is a place for everything. My knives are in their own drawer, very accessible. I did buy this knife block for the drawers last year, but I needed something bigger. This one was great though, and I'll leave a link for you where I got this one. So here's my fridge. It's a Sub-Zero with French doors. I love all the different compartments for the fruit and veg. Did you know that some vegetables give off gases that ripen other fruits and vegetables too fast? So this concept of separating them helps keep your produce fresher for longer. There's not a ton of space in the freezer, but I do have my old fridge in the basement, and I love having a backup fridge. There's nothing like it. When you're party central for your family and friends, that's really helpful when cooking in advance, for leftovers and for storing wine and beverages. Here's my microwave. I love not having this appliance on the countertop. Check this out. I think my microwave, my old one, was at least 20 years old. It must have been leaking microwaves all over the kitchen. So this is an upgrade for me for sure. As you see, the kitchen is now open to the dining room. It's so nice to be out of kitchen jail. I felt so isolated in there. Our cabinets continue in here, but now we're going with the same white oak that's under my kitchen island. You'll also notice that we have the same quartz top on the buffet area. This was very important to me. I wanted a space to place plates of food other than on the table. Tables can get so cluttered, so now people can come to this area for second helpings. We have a beverage fridge underneath where we can keep wine and other drinks. This brand is from XOXO. Now, what do we have behind this cabinet door? A coffee station. Now guests can help themselves to tea or coffee, and it's very easy. These cabinet doors are wonderful. They just slide out of the way. The dining room table expands from 4 to 10 people. I love the modern design and the way there are no traditional table legs to get in the way of people's legs. It's a little bit more like a pedestal table. The chairs are very comfy, and the simple, elegant lines go well with the rest of the kitchen and dining room area. I am very excited about the rug. I feel like it tied everything together. It's mostly neutral, but it has other colors going on. I've been trying to keep everything a lot more simple and relaxed during this busy time. My everyday wardrobe, my makeup, and I've been doing my hair very simply, not spending as much time getting myself ready every day. The construction guys were arriving early, so I needed to be up and ready when they arrived. So usually, no makeup, hair in a messy bun, jeans and a t-shirt, and I kind of like that look. Maybe my next video will be how to get ready for the day fast. I think we all need that. I'll be back with videos about makeup and self-care and thoughts as a mature woman. But I hope you like the tour of my kitchen and dining room. We also did some other rooms in the house, and I would love to show you those in another video. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. I would like to give a shout out to Parsons Cabinetry in New Jersey. They designed and built the custom cabinetry, as well as our interior decorator, Kapner from CWI Designs, for all of her expertise along the way. I'll be back soon, I promise. Let me know if you have anything to share about your kitchen renovation, or any questions you may have about ours. Do you have one that's coming up? Let me know. Thanks for stopping by. I've missed you, I appreciate you, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.